taking pictures?
Yeah, I think a lot of pictures. I'm
Why are you
taking
filming?
60 pictures a second.
You mean 60 frames a second?
Yeah, 60 pictures a second.
Not really, it's called frames.
No. You said I'm taking pictures, so I'm taking 60 pictures.
Can you just be the PC master race and have 240 a second? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, go ahead, buy me a camera.
That's my computer. Okay.
I didn't bring a notebook, I just brought paper.
Hey, my man finesse.
Oh, what kind of notebook is that?
I don't think that's how you pronounce that.
安小洛，不是小安少。
Oh my god, so panicky, so paranoid. Hey, look, we got pranked yesterday.
It's not funny.
It was funny to everybody else who watched the video besides you. Well, you admit it was funny too. So we're going to NYU. Done. Easy. You'll find out what we do if I'm allowed to record in the first place. So I don't know. You about to change what? Oh nah, yo, who did that? Someone smashed it all up.
Why did they smash that then?
Yeah, it's right here. What do you guys want? Casting out
I
check.
got money. Ooh, how much?
Oh, wow.
Where's this from? Oh, this is the election.
Yeah.
The lecture?
I'm your man. You'll be back soon. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time of town.
Good.
You remember the
good, bro.
Yeah, you know what you can do, Jonathan? You can walk there to make a vlog those coming over here. You know what you can do? Walk around for the vlog. Let them see how beautiful Washington Square is. Step by.
For you, what?
That's really the best gift, Aaron.
Of what? What knowledge? I'm pretty sure she has more knowledge.
A lot about the criminal justice system and how trials work and the roles of attorneys and judges and jurors and all that stuff. But that's not why they're inviting us. The reason why they're inviting us is that this is actually practice for the law students. These are third-year law students. Most, if not all of them, are already practicing in family court because you are allowed to practice in family court, I think, under the supervision of a licensed attorney. So you're not handling like major criminal cases like murder and stuff like that, but if there's like a fight in school and the kid is, you know, or somebody's shoplifting, you know, like that kind of stuff that comes up in family court. So they're already handling those cases, but those cases don't tend to go to like, say, trials, right? So this is really like a trial class for them where they learn how to be a lawyer in trial. And
are we ready? I've seen this case before, this particular case, and I've seen it a couple times, and different times the lawyers decide to call different witnesses. Especially the defense. It really depends on the strategy the defense has.
Can the defense call off evidence? Like, I just don't want this guy to be evidence.
Wait, what?
Can the defense do that?
Do what?
Why can they dismiss evidence?
Like, they're like, okay, I don't like this guy because what he say doesn't make sense. Like, can they do that?
They can give that to the jury.
Hey, Ben, you gotta talk about the books.
What?
You gotta talk about the books.
Oh yeah, so you guys had this assignment for tomorrow on the Bill of Rights. Or no, sorry, for yesterday on the Bill of Rights. I just have to collect it tomorrow because I forgot to collect it. But all those books there are essentially cases about having to do with federal law and having to do with the Constitution. All these books here, just here, like from here down to here, are all court cases just having to do with the Bill of Rights. And so if you are a lawyer and you were doing a case on, let's say, the Fourth Amendment, like did a police officer search someone correctly or incorrectly, then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 volumes of cases just about that. And what you do in law school is you learn all those cases. Because that's what you're going to learn starting next week. It's the decisions in the cases that essentially establish the law. And so that's what all these books are. Those aren't the actual cases.
When was the last time you ate pizza?
Those are the summaries of the cases.
I can't remember. Long. Really? That long?
Like, at least 2 months. At least 2 months.
So you're inferring that he might be at the place where there's like no direct evidence saying that he was there, and also it doesn't sound reasonable that right after he robbed something, he doesn't hide it and he just went straight home. Yeah.
I say not guilty because I still have doubts in the people who identified them, even though they can't remember events that happened within a week, but then remember it 3 weeks later, and how the timing gets a little iffy because it cuts close, but at the same time it could happen wrong.
I say not guilty because
Yeah, that's it.
I say not guilty because the same things like the woman Mrs. Goldstein, she was only able to really identify him 3 weeks later after seeing some close-up pictures, if you will. I also want to bring up the fact that most of the people who do testify that it was Freddie are doing it based off personal gain. So we have Anthony who called, didn't stay the night, but ended up calling 1 week later because he got arrested and needed some way out. We also have his cellmate who I think only testified because he also wanted to get his charges dropped, which was a serious case. I also think that the timing doesn't really match up to how the people say the robbery happened, and I think that the prosecution missed a big opportunity to ask Miss Davis what color his jacket was when they were asking her questions, and yeah,
just to specify, it was Mr. Goldstein that made the description.
Yeah. Thank you.
She took the words right out my mouth. I say not guilty because, like she said, like with Anthony, it was all personal gain, and like all the witnesses were just out of personal gain. Like it wasn't beneficial just for one person. It was like double-sided, I guess.
I like how Black Panther is the pivotal point.
First of all, the prosecution did way better than the I disagree.
What you think the
I think the defendants did a much better job.
Can we vote?
Yes.
Everyone who says guilty, raise your hands. Everyone who says not guilty, raise your hands.
Hello, can you guys pay attention? Hello. Guilty or not? All right.
Also, just raise your hands.